You know what it is? That's Lavazza. That ain't that Bustelo. That's what's happening to that. Hey there, I'm Bruce Wayne, Scamming for Mental Health, and we are back with Butters. Alright, man, let's see how my man's is doing. I'm still making the argument that my man is cheap drunk. He's too cheap drunk. Too cheap drunk. Oh, hold on. This reminds me. I had an entire conversation with my colleague from New York. He's a friend, but I want to draw lines because every time I say the word colleague, it reminds me that I can't say his name while I'm filming, which is the right thing to do because in saying those words is part of me reminding me I'm kind of semi-working. In work, we don't say names, you know. So he was explaining to me a concept that made a lot of sense in the difference between East Coast and West Coast people, and we had a very good discussion. So he was telling me how New Yorkers or people from the East Coast, they're not nice, but they are kind. And people from the West Coast, because he's lived on both sides, he grew up on the East Coast, but practices here for the last 10 years, right? So, that being said, he was telling me that he's like a New Yorker is the type of person that they'll tell you to your face, you fucking idiot, you messed up, you did this, how could you, all this, while they're helping you pack up your bags and move you into your new place out of that bad situation. I was like, huh. And then thinking about it, he is that type of person. He is one of like my go-to guys. You know? That being said, he was telling me West Coast people are the other way around. You guys are nice, but you guys are not kind. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, it's like you guys are always politically correct. You know what to say. You guys have all the pronouns. You have everything right. You'll tell the person in a polite manner, but you're still screwing them over. And he's like, look at your industries versus my industries. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, he keeps telling me that I come from the West Coast. I'm like, nah, man, I'm from Central America, motherfucker. He was like, East Coast, we had stuff like coal, we have New York, we have stuff that requires you to be a dick, but to still be 100% truthful. Your tech, it's all about getting people addicted. I'm like, look at Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley's all this niceness, let me show you this, like your lifestyle, your influencers, all this shit, right? But it's all fake. And I was like, oh, you got a point. So I don't know. But he made some that I completely understand. And made me think, and it made me think about the way I conduct myself lately, especially when it comes to stuff like that. Because he is right. Because I've heard it another way around. I've heard it this way around. And hear me out. Not specifically about East Coast or West Coast people, but about goth and hippies. I've heard this from a client who told me kind of a similar thing. He was like, if you ever meet like a person that likes metal or they're like a goth person, they're so dark and everything, those are nice people cosplaying mean. Anytime you talk to like a metalhead or like a goth person traditionally, most of the time you're gonna get somebody that when you meet them, you're like, oh shit, you're fucking awesome, hella down to earth, you do this, accepting, open-minded. I was like, huh. But when you meet a hippie, they're all these flowery people. They're like, hi, how are you? Nice and that. Try to do something in their neighborhood. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's nice and kind of you. But yeah, that's not going to happen here. They're very nice about it. But they're still fucking you over. I was like, so she was like, hippies are mean people cosplaying nice. I was like, and then I remember the whole thing is about East Coast versus West Coast. That's when like my gears turned and I was like, I know what my friend means. Because it was the hippies that gave birth to the yuppies. These kids, these mean people. Because hippies were really rich people. Like, I kid you not, if you go down to like where the hippie areas used to be now, Sonoma, Petaluma, all these areas, You can't buy a house. I don't give a fuck who you are. These are legacy homes. And even if you try, the homeowners association, they'll burn you out if they don't like you. They'll be like tweaking. They'll be smoking their pot. They'll be tweaking. They'll be doing all this stuff and talking about open-mindedness, but they're capitalistic pigs at the end. And I've dealt with them before, both like as clients and because I've had to work for organizations run through. I completely understand. They're right. So I'm like, those guys gave birth to the yuppies who became like the hipsters. Of course, this has been going on. It's generational trauma. Not even generational trauma, generational toxic behavior. This idea of, through linguistics, truly hiding your assholeness. And that's something that happens. Like, I hate to say it, but he's right.
I gotta call you back.
I'm gonna shut up about that now. Oh, we're having the smoke session with Unc. Oh, what's up, Unc?
Give me the whole situation.
Oh, did you bring the swishers?
Rocks on, underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17, you're stressed, and you're a superhero. You
Steph crack.
yourself some slack. You still making beats?
Not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important.
He's right.
Here. Little project your dad and I started.
Oh, try some dabs. You gotta get off the flower.
How come I never heard about this?
Because we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters.
New York, hell yeah. I gotta give it up because I'm a hip hop head. Like hardcore, break beats, hip hop, stuff like that, right? The New York sound. From the 80s to the 90s, to the late 90s to like 96.
Load that up.
Before, like, it became like all that P. Diddy stuff. Because at the end of the day, if we look back at it, P. Diddy was running a hip hop Boys to Men. Or like a hip hop NSYNC. Like, I don't know how people didn't see it back in the day. People thought that was like thuggish ruggish. And I'm like, nah, it's like 6 dudes singing poems to each other. But nah, nobody believed me. Unc, I smoke too much for this. No, man, I'm seeing shit, Unc. Exactly, man. What's up? I don't even know what we're doing. I've been talking too much shit. It's the first episode of the gaming season. Of the gaming session.
Scan the holograms and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound and grab a clean sample.
I can't hear shit. Hold on, Unc. I'm gonna move over here. I think I get better acoustics. I don't like these acoustics. Nah, these ain't the acoustics. I know exactly what that is. That is one of those little, yeah, there it is, that little red thing. I lived in the city. I know what this is.
Be a little closer to get your levels right.
Unc! Should have been teaching me this at the house.
There you go. That's the right distance.
There it is.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Damn it, Unc! You had to do this on the smoke session too. Well, we get echolocation, buoy. Did y'all give Miles Morales a beat pad in the game? I can see why people hated this game now. Like, nah. Y'all did not give Miles Morales a beat pad. Am I just gonna be over here just like, nah, you're dirty for that.
You need are spread across the city.
You're hella dirty for this. Nah.
Oh, dope.
You gave a brown New York kid a beat pad and told him to go like find the city sound?
Hey, get some you like?
Nah, y'all didn't, right?
See, old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head too.
Yeah, you do, man. See, you need that father figure, man.
I gotta see her. Try to talk.
You just want the cheeks.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night.
You gotta give me backup, Unc. I'll give you that
Give me some
triangulation
info.
point.
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
Is Jersey a
You don't
state
have
or
to
a
protect
city?
me.
No, New Jersey's a state, right? Yeah. I heard it's also a state of mind. Same thing with Long Island.
You know,
But I heard that's also
you
an iced
said you
tea
never finish his tape
that
of
you get
how
crunk
things
on.
went bad between you and Dad.
I've missed a lot of the culture.
What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated.
It was your
We're
mom's.
too similar.
You actually my kid.
Too different.
Please don't tell me that. Is that what's gonna happen? Am I foreshadowing it? Please, please. You already gave y'all gave a brown kid a beat pad in New York and told him to go find the beat of the city, the heart of the beat. Nah. Okay, look, I know if you're brown or a person of color, you know, like, this just feels off. And you know what I'm saying? This feels off.
Finish the tape. Get all
Like, I'm
set.
laughing about it, because, like, I can take the joke and I understand it, but, nah.
Thanks,
Some people will get really mad off this. Alright, Unc, I'll tell you when I see the cheeks. He better triangulate with me tomorrow. He knows the spot.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours. But leave the boy alone.
Wait, we double crossing? We doing triple cross? Unc. Is that me? It is me. Oh, you got the adobos? I know those ain't Adidas. You got the adobos. I love rocking adobos from time to
Man, I
time.
needed that. I was beat. Okay, I'm gonna call Finn. As soon as I'm ready to go.
All this tech, and you gave my man, like, the Latino TV? Nah, man, y'all dirty. I can see why people got mad at this game. Y'all dirty.
Who
Like,
doesn't love an ohm meter?
did y'all not have, like, a real, like, Latino or, like, a real person of color, like, on the team? Or were they not allowed to speak up? Like, what happened?
Nobody. That's who.
Like, I'm a pretty open-minded, like, but this feels
I
off.
wish you were still here, Rick. Me and Finn could definitely use your advice.
This feels... we already talked about the candles, right? Man, your mom don't like you. We already established that, man. Your mom don't like you.
Bathroom's been a little crowded with me, Mom, and Genki all here.
Man, open the window, have the smoke session. You need to take a shower, clear your hair, do your skincare routine. That's what I would do, man. Like, your bathroom's pretty nice. All things considered, that's pretty nice, man. After that, you come out here to your spacious shit, take out the good china, make yourself some lemonade, put on the beats. But man, you're not taking advantage.
Ma as a little kid.
Wait, your mom lived in this place? Oh, that's nice, actually. You know what? I hate to say this, because it sounds weird to say, but there is something to be said for multi-generational families that stay in a city. Because for the most part, cities are transient. You know, and I've seen it all my time. But then there are those people that at least, like, everybody in the neighborhood treasures. Like where I live and where I grew up are very close, right? And the neighborhood, like the Fillmore, there's a couple of ladies that everybody single, like, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck how much of a thug you are. I don't give a fuck how many rocks you slang. Nah, those ladies don't get touched. They're like, everybody knows them. If you see them coming out the store, you're like, oh yeah, can I walk you home? Oh yeah, you're from so-and-so. So it was nice to have that, because it's those anchors of familiarity in the chaotic, you know. It's those moments of familiarity in a sea of entropy. That is a city sometimes, but yeah, that respect. So there's something to be said for that. I like that. But your mom still don't like you. Miles, why don't you just sleep? Campaign headquarters. Text me if you need me.
Nice to have the apartment to myself.
Oh, you know what you would be doing, man. You know what you would be doing if you had the apartment to yourself and you're this age. But man, let's just get on with it. Oh, let's check the mail, right?
Abuela's still getting mail here. Gotta forward it to her.
Where's Abuela at? Did you put Abuela in a home?
Mom's killing it. No way she's gonna lose.
Exactly. That's why she's not bringing your peanut headed over there to the campaign. She was like, oh, he's sleeping? Oh, qué bueno. No me va a molestar con esa cabeza de huevo. See, that's what she said. Alright. No, do the beats.
Glad my gear survived the move.
Really? Y'all gave him a bedroom Nah. He couldn't have other interests other than hip-hop, music, blunting, and anime? Because y'all gave him the weed voice. Okay, I finally figured it out. I had to talk to other friends and colleagues. It's this, right?
Welcome back to school, everybody.
No. This voice.
What does you are, Richard Kuhn? What's your name?
It's the weed voice. I've seen the shorts. That's the voice you guys gave my man. The weed voice. So y'all gave him a weed voice. Like, nah. He's not Spider-Man. You're telling me this fool's gonna take on Venom, Carnage, Sandman, Black Cat. You know what she would do to him in the bed? Nah. She would tear my boy apart. He's already like cheap drunk. Nah, Miles, I'm sorry.
All right.
They did you wrong.
Found a coffin.
No, we're calling nobody.
Hi, Spider-Man.
She's. Oh, don't say shit, man. Making it hot.
In person.
I'm gonna show you my Gucci when I get there.
So I can make
Oh,
it right.
lie to you?
Please.
Tell me you were part of a terrorist organization, bitch?
No more lies. I promise.
You're screwing with me?
Nah. I'm over here like showing the whole city my
See
Gucci.
you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay. Trinity Church.
Gucci's.
Let's go.
Yay. Alright, let's take the longer way route. Okay, here we go. Miles, man. I still think you are getting lied to too much, man.
Hello, friends. This is the Danica
Yee!
Hour Debate.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead.
Oh, what?
Let me ask you something.
Who is this?
Do you ever
What radio are we listening? Oh, this is JJ, right?
your journalistic integrity?
Are we gonna have to sample him?
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems
Who?
What?
in Harlem.
You twist everything
Me?
Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong.
Because Roxxon pays the bills, bitch.
Better PR departments.
Listen,
The only problem Spider-Man
when Miles Morales becomes a super fan of the channel, he can like.
out his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful
I am amazed that people haven't figured it out.
By tearing down homes and businesses, our new Spider-Man is proving that
We are not the new Spider-Man. No. I am the holiday Spider-Man. As soon as the new year breaks, y'all drunk motherfuckers are gonna go back to that other dude. Y'all gotta talk to Parker. I'm out. I'm already cheek drunk.
And whose idea was it to debate a teenager? There are no good objects to destroying a child. Get the car. I need a hot stone massage.
Oh, Papa.
Hello?
How come my man doesn't have any Rico Delicioso powers? Okay, you know what? What is happening? Wait, this is Unk? Sound sample. Nah. We gotta do it. Alright, what y'all got me sampling? Oh, it's the heart of the city. Alright. Listen, let me get the heart of the city. I can hear it. It's the heart of the city. It's right there. Oh! This is how Unk's doing it.
This sound always feels like someone's celebrating.
Alright.
Even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay.
Sound that tells time. Where's that bell at? Whoop!
Not this way.
It is this way, bitch. Don't you be telling me what to do. Oh, I got it, bitch. Calling Spider-Man a bitch.
I think it's back there.
No, it's over here, bitch. We're gonna get it from this one right here. Alright. It's gotta. Oh no, I'm not in the. Man, listen. Just look at my cheeks for a second. Oh, that's too far. Come on, man. Damn it.
He said it sounded like a celebration. That's it. Ring it
All right.
an hour.
I'm getting the beat of the city, see? Y'all can't tell me I'm not helping the culture.
Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after.
I got a feeling Unc is day drinking and using my sound beats to reminisce.
Wow, remember that.
I'm gonna stop sending him beats. I don't think it's healthy for him.
I told him I was done with that life.
Oh, so that was the problem?
You believe me?
So the guy who can't like vouch for himself, that nobody can knows what's happening to, who is now dead, you telling me stories about? Okay, right. Family drama shit. Nah, I don't believe Unc now. I just don't believe him because I know he's gonna double cross me. Alright, let's see what happens. Spider-Man's. Alright, Miles. Clench that gooch. Don't be looking all stoic, bitch.
Spider-Man. What if I killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
Why were you...
You to stop lying.
Alright. Can we talk about how toxic this lady is? Can we talk about the fact that you are willing to kill a person? What the fuck is wrong with you, lady? I don't give a fuck if it's Spider-Man or not. You're willing to cross... Not even Batman kills. And you're gonna tell me she's at that level where she's like, oh, are you better than Batman? Fuck this cunt.
I let you in the underground
Nah.
because I thought you understood.
Nah.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick, Roxxon
Nah.
needs to pay. Not like this.
Exactly.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way.
Ah,
Please.
I can't turn the cheek. I'm too voluminous in that area.
So did I.
Yeah, but you can turn people to jail.
Why'd
You don't
come
need
here?
to turn a nuclear missile in the middle of the city on, you know?
Dad brought us
It's like ICBM.
to that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember?
Miles.
Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
So you do remember, bitch.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Man, it was Ghana.
Belize, Poland, Cuba.
Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually.
That's why you turned into a terrorist.
What?
What is this bullshit? Didn't we beat Rhino already? Oh, I like that they gave him a new suit though. Red Rhino? Yo made a gas station dick pill into a villain for Miles Morales to fight. Red Rhino? I can see why people got angry at this game. Alright, Mouse. Clench that gooch. Oh! Is this gonna be one where I don't survive? Because I don't think I'm ready for that, yeah. I wasn't ready for that type of a beatdown.
I'm disappointed, but
Wait, why didn't you... Or maybe you can't take off his suit. See, I'm glad I changed gears.
Yeah. See, Miss Mason, kind of knew she was going to be a handful. But you. I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Well, you haven't really spoken to me yet, man. I'm trying to stop that. I'm trying to stop the girl.
This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
Oh, you got us face to face?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
What do you think a venture capitalist does? That's all they
I still
do.
got a pulse, babe.
but let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to...
Nalgas.
Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot.
My man. Nah, I ain't into this kind of kink.
I'm going to get that mask off you. And then I'm going to find out what makes you tick. Because you just...
This is why silicone people, you see what I mean?
Like next level.
Now I understand what my man was saying about that. Like from the outside perspective, I you know what it is? I lived here for way too long. I spent time in this. I wish I could go back to the South for long term, but nah. There's a lot of people I can help in the South, but the finances ain't there. And over here, but like I've spent so much time here. Like he's right. Like some of this has become normalized. He's kind of egging me on to do like a 6-month stint with him in New York for like a therapy situation. He's like, you know what? Let's go do like a relapse prevention 6 months. Let's go help out with the program. I got connections. I'm like, you know what? That's where we left off with that conversation last time. But
That smells like money.
Because he is right. I know
Okay.
so many people that are like this.
Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is.
And I've turned down clients because of like stuff like this. Like this is what I've met, especially. I'm gonna leave it here, but I'm gonna end this rant because we're coming back for this. If you guys have seen the chat, this is what I meant by this: that there are people who, to them, all you are is money, and there are people who sometimes come into therapy not seeking personal growth or understanding, or even like acceptance of actions. To them, it's leveling up. Like, I've had people literally yell at me and be like, you're going to take my money and you're going to help me find peace before my IPO. And I'm like, nah, F off. I ain't got to do that anymore because it's the therapy's not for that. But that being said, they got that right about this, and the conversation with my friend, and you know what? I can see the divide in the nation now from a different angle that I had not even considered. Just from the way we perceive and interact with the world, there's definitely, even as Americans, we have to accept that there are microcultures. Because like the South is an entirely different culture than like West Coast, East Coast. And I've never spent time like what would be called like the Bible Belt. I've driven by it, but I've never like said like, other than having a meal there in passing as a visitor. So definitely food for thought for me, and I'm glad I'm exploring it through Spider-Man Butters. Yeah, Butters. Alright, this what's with the videos coming up. We'll get some water, get some more Bustelito. We're gonna come back because my man is cheek drunk. We're gonna help him out through this. We're gonna help him get his self-esteem, so he doesn't be chasing girls that are clearly down criminal path. Why she does this, I don't think it's so much the death of, her brother or father. No. There is an attention-seeking mechanism going on there. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, peace and bacon grease. No, Streamlabs. ¿Por qué? No, that's extra. This is how I lost my banners last time.